Alright, welcome back guys. So today in this video I'm gonna show you the most effective build of AK-74N. Now this gun is very underrated but very useful, okay? Especially when you're going on farm and you don't have that much expenses with you to buy a much more heavy and expensive weapon, okay? Let's start building this. Now I usually start from the stock side, okay, then move on towards the muzzle. So for the stock, before I move on, see the score for the vertical and the horizontal recoil. Okay, check the ergonomics and the hipfire stability. Now, if I choose this stock, I see that the score has risen to 68 to 58. Okay, 68 for the vertical and the horizontal to 58. So there's a change of around like 10 to 17. There's a ratio of 10 to 17. Okay, and that's how the numbers have gone up. Also, what you're gonna notice over here is that the ergonomics have also went up to 49. Okay, now if you choose the FAB, with this you also see an increased ratio of 7 to 15. Okay, and over here the impact is obviously done on the hip fire stability. Now for me, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna choose this one, but it's all dependent on you. Okay, you choose that one or this one. So as we're done with this, obviously we're gonna move towards the grip, and we're gonna change that. Okay, usually we change the grip just to increase the ergonomics. Now we're gonna move towards the pistol grip. Okay, the pistol grip is most important just to increase the score for the ergonomics and hip fire stability. Okay, for this, I would advise you choose the tactical AK. Okay, this increases the score to 50 and 72 for the hip fire stability. So there's a ratio increase of 5 to 2. Okay, and this is much more affordable, as you can say. Now we're done with this. Over here you can see the scope added is just a 1x. Okay, now what I would advise you is you can go with this one as well, or you can go with the holographic. That's this one. It will cost around like 2k for you, so obviously I'm gonna go for the holographic. Now the thing is that we're done with the stock, with the pistol grip, and choosing the scope. Okay, the thing now left is the obviously the hand grip, the hand guards, and the muzzle. Okay, so for the hand guards, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna choose the AKX, so AKX extension. Okay, now if I choose the AKX extension, I also get the space to add the vertical grip over here. Okay, and this is not that much costly as compared to the AKR. Okay, that's costs you around like 5 to 6k, but the AK extension, it costs you around like 1k, or max it can go to around like 2k. Now I'm gonna attach the front grip over here. Okay, the front grip, I'm obviously gonna choose the aluminum vertical grip. Okay, this one, and this increases the score to around like 70 to 60. Okay, so there's a ratio increase of 5 to 8. So we're getting a good ratio increase on this, and the number for the vertical recoil is 70 and 60 for the horizontal. That's not a small number. Those are big numbers, and with these numbers you obviously get a much greater control over the gun, and obviously during the fights, okay, the intense fights that happen. So that's the case, and so obviously we're done with this. Moving on towards muzzle, the muzzle plays an important role, obviously, in uh, giving you a much better control over the recoils. Okay, so if you like go and click one by one and see the scores over there on the left, you can see there's enough change in the score. Okay, like for example, what I'm obviously gonna choose in this is this one. Okay, you can see the score has risen to 70 to 61. Okay, now if we're gonna choose this, it's 71 to 69. Okay, the score has like dropped down. Same goes with this and this, so you can like experiment with any muzzle that you want. I'm obviously gonna go with this because I get a much greater vertical recoil and control and the horizontal recoil, so the ratio has gone up to like 5 to 7. All right, so that's the case. We're done with this, and when we check it out, it's cost around like 15k. Okay, it cost me around like 15k. I'm gonna buy that. So this is the build that we get at the end. Okay, Now let's go towards the shooting range and test this gun.
Alright, so I'm at the shooting range, guys. Now let's see the stability and the recoil control of this gun, okay? So I'm gonna aim over here and check it out. Fixed at one spot. That's the stability of this gun. You can check the effectiveness yourself, okay? You can see how the build was. It's speaking for itself. Now aim towards here. Fixed at one spot. This got a little bit deviating at the end, but yeah, you can check it out yourself, okay? So yeah, just follow the blueprint to get the maximum recoil control and get it more effective while you're killing the enemies, okay? This is gonna come in handy in the farm lockdown mode, so you gotta follow that, okay? And subscribe for more. I'm gonna come up with more builds of the guns. See you there.